Morning everyone, hope you're having a great Saturday. It's day 2 of the region sides and what a game we've got in store for you. It's MALLEE playing Jalong region. Jimmy and I were talking about this. This is a crunch game for both regions. Jalong didn't get on the scoreboard yesterday, so they'll be desperately looking to get this one. And MALLEE had a win and a draw. My name is Matt Tobre, Education and Trading Manager at Bowls Victoria, and I'm wondering where my co-commentator is. I can't see him at the moment. Jimmy Whitehead, he'll be joining us. I'll run through the rinks. That was Ben Russell, they call him Rowdy, just delivering his bowl. For MALLEE we have Mick Hollyoak. Comes from the Swan Hill Racecourse Bowls Club. This is the birthday boy, Glenn Slattery, flat battery. It's his 40th birthday today.
Morning, Matty.
Morning, Jimmy.
How are we keeping?
Very good.
Ready for a cracker here, mate.
Well, I've already explained the importance of this one.
No room for error for Jalong. MALLEE looking to put themselves in a real good position.
On the mat was Jared Hammond.
What a player Jared Hammond is.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a luxury at 2, to be honest. He's could quite easily be skipping a rink in this side in his own right. City country representative. Believe he's going to be named in the Club Barham Suns VBL team as well.
On the mat we have Dan Priddle. Bowls out of the Highton Bowls Club. You may have seen him in the BPL Cup. Walking to the mat from the MALLEE.
From the where, mate?
The MALLEE region we have Tanner Dixon Arthur.
Good mate of JT's.
He did the speech in the huddle, Jimmy.
Tanner?
Mm.
Oh, I mean, I wouldn't let JT have any more mic time than he needs to. Wouldn't really call him a motivator either, so it's good that Tanner's jumped up. He's got an open head to draw into here. And he's done exactly that. St Kilda bowls, are they, or...? Mallee Flapper, the leader and skipper for this rink. These Tiger 2s having a bit of a trot after this, JT. He's up and about early, trying to sit the bowl clean. Does exactly that. Gets back for a touch or two. And now Joshua Thornton with some work to do. Try and get this old mate out the way.
Could get it.
You run over and get him while you're there. That's right. Now Tanner's just stood front and centre.
I might have a chat to them, I think.
They're up and about Jalong early. Must-win game for them. Brad Pavia next door playing a bomb, getting a big round of applause from the rest of his crew. Josh Thornton playing some weight at this. Maddie, and he's close to the ball. Gets the ball clean, flicks the yellow 2. Makes a couple for his rink, maybe 3. Them arrows are Benny Russell's, I reckon, so 2. And Murray Mallee. Good start early from the great man JT. More importantly, he's out of the way of the camera. Apologies if you're watching on Facebook. We're having some issues getting the comments up. So if you're trying to say good morning or give us your thoughts, we're not ignoring you. We just cannot see the comments yet. So this issue at our end is uncharacteristically Flaps is short there. So JT can sprinkle a little gold on top of what he's already done on this one. If he can draw another, if he's any good, he'll go draw.
You putting the pressure on him?
Yeah, 100%. I'll say it loud enough as well.
How's he looking, Jimmy? Sprinkled that little...
He needs to hurry at the end. He's disappointed with himself. There'll be a couple to JT and his rink. He's no good on a drop. Trying to wind him up. Good stuff with his first.
Yeah, great conversion.
The kangaroo tamer.
Matty yelling out rowdy there. That's Ben Russell. We saw this a little bit yesterday, Jimmy, didn't we? Down this end. The heads were a little bit looser.
Yeah, we did, mate. I mean, early morning, adjusting in, second end of the game. Big game for both sides. So it might take them a few ends just to settle in. Ben Russell. Good player, he's Benny Russell.
Great set here.
He won the state triples a couple of years ago with Stevie Sullivan. What do you reckon of the new Jalong shirts?
They're a little bit busy for my liking.
I agree on that.
I think maybe just stuck with the Geelong colours.
Brad Pavey, Brodie Harker. Tussle of the young guns new to the state squad. So a good battle between them. Brodie's just bouncing back from a bout of COVID as well. Wasn't feeling amazing. Didn't play yesterday. Birthday boy, Glenn Slatteridge. Good home. Just a very good home there. You got a back end of the firepower, Dan Priddle and Matt Flapper. Anything beyond the jack's going to be gold for you. Jared Hammond just drifting under. Games next door on this green, Matty. Both men and women's. Mornington Peninsula versus Gippsland. At the back, we've got West Coast v Wimmera again in the men's and women's, and then right at the top, Ballarat Highlands versus Metro West in the women's, and Ballarat Highlands versus Strzelecki in the men's. Keep you updated with scores from here as well as Echuca. The gold section playing over there. Interesting in the men's gold section, two game winners yesterday, Golden Valley and Eastern Ranges. They play against each other this morning, Matty. So that'll blow that section wide back open.
And the finalists from last year.
Both on 0. Just a heads up if you are watching, we are going to restart the stream, so just jump back on our Facebook page in about a minute or two's time. Just having issues getting the video to post to the correct places on Facebook, so bear with us. Jump back on. Obviously if you like the BV page, you'll get notified every time we go live anyway, but we're just going to drop the stream for a very small moment and then bring it back up on a new window in Facebook essentially, so just click back on the BV page and yeah, we'll see you back in a minute or so.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Down. Boys, get it right. What's that?
Right, I think we're back. Still not working how we want it to, but we'll keep going anyway, Matty. We'll persevere. Morning, Spurry. Hope you're well. Talking about a must-win game for Geelong. MALLEE are the ones that have jumped out of the blocks here, Matty. 12-1 up across the Rinks. 5 for JT and his crew there. Glenn Scott on the back rink, 3-0 up over Peter Lowe. And Brody Harker, 2-1 up over Brad Pavey next door. So MALLEE, who winning the draw yesterday. I know JT's pretty bullish about their chances this year, mate. They lost 3 games by single ones and twos last year, so he's pretty confident that they'll go good. Right, room for Benny Russell. Mick Hollyoak just short with a couple of times there. Starting to warm up here at Moama. Got a couple of woolly hats on. Matty Flapper and Benny Russell rocking them. Morning, Jeff. It's a pretty spot on motto to live by, that, mate. Jared Hammond, good bowl there. Draws the shot. Still room though for the birthday boy, Glenn Slattery. Rob, young age of 40, Matty. How is he younger than you? How is he younger than you?
Good genes, Jimmy.
You're the youngest looking 48-year-old I've ever seen, mate.
47, thank you.
A bit of a battle here, the players. Not really dialed on to this end as of yet. Out of the Kahuna Golf Bowls Club is Jared Hammond. Some great greens there. And he looks to have corrected his ways with this one. That's a superb bowl. Drags a jack to himself as well for the double whammy.
They're up and about, Jimmy.
They are bullish about their chances, mate, I'm telling you. Like, JT was very confident going into the start of this event. They obviously had a draw when they were way down yesterday, and then a win in the second game. They know, we know, everyone knows that if they can beat Geelong this morning, they probably put arguably the best team on paper out of contention you would expect. So their path and their obstacles there
massive,
get
isn't
easier. So that's what they'll be saying to them, is let's put them to bed. Let's get them out of here.
And we don't see them again.
Yeah. You don't want to give them two goes at you, this Geelong team. They're a very good outfit. Experienced players like Matty Flapper, Peter Lowe, young guns like Brad Pavey, Tyson Cromie, Benny Russell, state title winner here. A couple of the boys from Ocean Grove who took down a state pennant title a few weeks ago here at Moama as well. Cutthroat, 12 ends as well. 2-hour time limit if you haven't joined us yesterday. There's 2 sections of 8 teams, so 7 games in each section. We had 2 yesterday, 3 today, 2 tomorrow. Then there'll be a final between the top 2 in the gold section, the top 2 in silver section for the men's and women's tomorrow.
Can they clear that front bowl?
Not gonna, mate. Dan Priddle getting stuck. So they're not St Kilda Bowls. I apologise to Tanner Arthur. I thought they're Western Bulldogs.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see the blue on it.
Needs to go under, Matty. Probably got the right edge of it rather than getting it fat and pushing it in towards the jack. So I'd be pretty happy with that. I'm pretty happy you never rolled it in even.
I'd expect Dan Priddle to correct this. Oh, I don't think he has, Jimmy.
Oh, but he's only pumps up though. So it might only be one. Morning, Simon. Are you saying JT waffles? Because he sure does. I agree with that. He showed us N1 he wasn't good enough to go drive draw. Only good enough for drive. Added a couple the last end though, to be fair to him. You gotta watch out for his foot faults as well. You a fan of them bowls? Them like checkered bowls? Like quarter?
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah. He's using his defiance, so he's wider bowls. He said to me earlier, he came up on Friday, yesterday early, and threw a few down on this rink. He brought his evolves, brought his defiance to sort of see what was going to work better for him. And the wider defiance were the ones he went with, just like Matty Flapper gone with his Tiger 2s.
Yeah, he's gone the Tiger 2s.
Over what he would usually use XGs. He was using XGs during state pennant. In fairly decent weight. One in Dodsey. Eastern Rangers off to a good start. 2-0 in the men's, 1-1 in the women's. Should, if they carry on their form, we should see some of them on the live stream tomorrow. We'll put the schedule out tonight for the 2 games tomorrow once we see how the ladder sits after round 5. No point streaming games that have no meaning.
Let's see if JT can make this 2.
Oh, he's better here, mate. His line is way better. Jack's good for 3 as well. He can get a small nibble. Can he get to the jack? Well, it's definitely 2 now. I think it's only the 2. Yeah, cracking start for Murray Mallet. Righty, and I Grange. I battled with 1 set. Imagine having multiple sets of bowls, mate, and you'd be nowhere.
I'm not at that level yet, Jimmy, where I can...
I just want to pull you up on something there. The word yet. Do you think there's more to go for you? Do you think you got a career in bowls, do you? I reckon at 47 you might be over the hill, pal.
Get out of it.
Needs to clear it. Pushes Dan's forward. It'll be 2 or 3. Let's
have a look.
JT or no? Yeah, JT sort of thinks it might be 3.
If it's a 3, geez, that's gonna be a great start for Murray MALLEE.
Yeah, JT on his big day out would have started real well. Went and got a
He didn't have a great start yesterday, did he?
No, he was 12 zip down. He went and got a haircut yesterday, did Joshy Thornton. Was 3? I missed it.
I'm not sure.
There's a big pole in the way. I'm going to say it was 3. Hopefully they go to the scoreboard straight away. Yes, Jared's going.
Yep, there's already a 10 on there, so 3.
Wow, 2-5-2 to open this one up on this rink. Sensational stuff from the boys from Murray MALLEE. I think it gets worse for Jalong as well, Mario. I'm pretty sure Brody Ark has picked up another 4 next door. I reckon that's 6-1. He did 5-1, so he's picked a 3 up. And it's 3 all on the Peter
Rink.
Lowe, Glenn Scott game. So what a start for the Murray MALLEE region.
And a start from Mick Holyoke.
In their new green and yellow hoodies.
So this is the first time they've...
They are, I think they were in this colour before, but new uniform sponsored by the Murray Downs Golf and Bowls Club Resort. I think it's Resort.
Reply here from
Great lead
Ben
bowling
Russell.
from the pair of them. Sensational stuff. You know what that wants me? I just want to drive at that now. 2 bowls either side of the Jack in the middle. Go it. Get him on it, JT. Get Mick driving. Oh, it's just poor skipping from.
No, it's
poor
just,
skipping from Josh.
yeah, conservative, isn't it?
I know. Thought he had more about him. But when Mick can do this, why would you get him driving, man?
Yeah, good call, JT. Draw another one.
He specifically went for a haircut, John. Oh, it's a ripper from Benny Russell. That's
Great changeover.
4 top lead bowls there. Oh, Mick can't drive, reckons Brian. That's why he was conservative. Jared
See
Hammond.
if Jared can steal it back.
Needs to get the inside edge of this.
Oh, I think he has.
Yeah, good stuff from Jared. Toe to toe this end so far, all players. Yeah, fair effort from Glenn as well. What an end this is so far. Dialed right in. Morning, Lucas. Who are the Bombers playing today? Who are they playing, you know?
Yeah, that's a good question.
They'll lose.
Sure, Lucas will let us know.
Yeah, they'll lose over the plane. Unless it's North Melbourne. Good bowl again from Jared. Behind the head, you sort of think... Oh, you might beat West Coast, Lucas, I'll give you that. They're going to need to move the jack backwards in some way or just get the ball out clean, so they'll be playing with some form of past the head weight, Jalong. Morning, Westie. They need to lift up on this one. Thanks, Fiona. Matt doesn't have a lot of banter normally, so I have to try drag him with me. He's doing a good job of keeping up, I reckon. We're going to send him for a bit of a spell this afternoon, though.
Yeah. Only get 2 goes at it today. We've got Tone coming in this afternoon.
Yep.
How's Tanner looking? Yeah,
Matt's-
great
it's
bowl.
Good bowl from him. possibly 2.
Yeah, definitely 2.
You're going definite.
Yep.
Warning Brian. No, he's got no say around here, JT. I just wanted to laugh at him for 2 hours, but unfortunately he's gone 10-0 up on me, so it's not a lot of laughing I can do.
He started with the first end too. Great conversion.
Let me drop here, Dan Priddle.
Oh,
Bowl. That's good. Way better for them now. It's more open. I tell you what, I've been real impressed from Tanner so far. He's played some big bowls, so I wouldn't be surprised if he jumps all over this jack. Might be the commentator's curse I put on him, no doubt, but can he hurry?
needs to hold.
Just needed to hurry and get an edge of that, just probably 2 feet short. So Dan Priddle was probably the best opportunity for a few bowls on this end for the Geelong region rink to try and own it. Couple down, but Jack's in the open now after his last one. Interested if he can get the right edge of this bowl. He does. Superb stuff. That's just real good weight for that shot. Yeah, he's got the sort of rub off or the bowl to come in, but his weight was exactly where it needed to be, and you have that margin for error and there's narrow bowls like that. What's he got for us, Josh? You wouldn't want to be short. You wouldn't want to be one down and short, would you?
He's full of confidence at the moment, JT.
At the moment? He's always full of confidence. Big bowl, man. 10-0 up. If he can nail this. Oh, he's not short.
Oh, he might hit the shot bowl.
Can he get the same rub Dan got? He goes close to. Probably gets the shot there, I reckon. Probably got that. You agree, Matty?
Yeah, I think he has. I think you're right, Jimmy. Got a big pole in our way here.
Yeah. Morning, Rosemary. Yeah, we've got the men are playing here and the women over at Echuca, so once I get some score updates, I'll let you know. I'll probably go for a walk in 5 or so minutes here at Moama and get some scores, and Tony's texting them through from Echuca. Those tangles gone out. Matty flapper. Can he get down to that jack?
Oh, just misses it.
Yeah, that's what has been happening to him so far this morning. It's close, but no cigar. Brian, he's using the Defiance. Aero Defiance is JT. Moved over from his Evolves. He just wanted a slightly wider bowl. I think he has played on this rink before, and it used to be quite sticky, but I don't think it is as sticky this year.
We were talking about that before. This rink has changed since last year. The side JT's playing on used to hold a lot more.
And yeah, him and Matty are playing with wider bowls, but everyone else is getting back from there as well.
Yeah, we saw it yesterday.
It's quick out. Oh, Matty Flapper has to make the smallest of adjustments. If he can get the trail of the jack, Matty, he'll make 3 or 4.
He's stalking it.
Has he made the correction?
Oh, I think he has.
Not to the jack. He might have drawn it clean.
Oh,
Flops back in. That will be good enough for Matt Flapper to get him and his rink on the scoreboard. 10-1 now. Morning, Tom. Hope you keep him well. Saturday morning, bit of bowls. Last event, really, for us. We got the indoors next week, but more sort of run by the clubs. We just facilitate the draw and the entries.
Yeah, the entry numbers have been fantastic.
They always have, to be honest, they have since
we opened it up to different venues.
Yeah, just did it all across the state. We get the highest number of men's entries in the country, in Victoria, in the indoor, and we get the second highest women's entries, but they've actually increased the women's entries this year, so we might
be making my way down to our good mate Brian Sheehan, City Memorial.
Yeah.
We bumped into one of Brian's mates last night, didn't we, Jimmy?
Yeah.
At dinner.
It's good fun. Brad Pavey picking one up next door, so 5-2 there. A couple of shots for Jalong. And Peter Lowe also picking a 2 at Maddie. So that's what they've got to do. They've just picked up 4 shots in 3 ends across the 3 rinks there. Just got to slowly chip away at this early lead that MALLEE have taken. You don't have to get all 10 shots back in one go, so plenty of time left in this game.
Let's see if Mick can add the mat he needed after his first one.
Reckon he has.
Yeah, great correction.
He's a selector, right? He's Brian. Morning, Val. I'll try and give you a score update on that Gippsland ladies. It's currently 0-0 after 0 because no one's doing the update of the overall scoreboard. So at the completion of this end, I'll go around, give everyone a rev up that's not doing the overall scoreboard, and get some scores from the other games as well for you.
I think we've got Pete Inglis doing some live scoring for us.
Yeah, for West Coast.
Down the end.
I think maybe the Gippsland he's been live scored as well. Let's have a look.
Can't wait for Benny Fletcher to get up here. JT liking the bowl from Jared.
No live scoring. Yeah, Mick, we give him a written warning, to be honest, for his performance in state champs. So he was knowing he needed to be out of the way of the camera. At 10-1 up though, it's just trying to keep his ego out of the way of the camera. Strutting up and down this green.
He has got a strut, hasn't he? Tell you what though, his front end is doing the job.
Jared can get pushed through his own or get past it. He's not going to with that one. Holding a couple at the moment. MALLEE, so Dan Priddle, some work to do.
Yeah. Did the job in the last end. Maddie changing the lineups this morning, Jimmy.
Was it Maddie or was it?
Well, yeah, I think he had something to say about it. Threw the magnets around.
Yeah. Not with that one. Got some score updates from Echuca Matthew. In the women's, these next 4 games will all be the women. So Bendigo can pass with Goldfield 7-6 up over Ovens and Murray. Golden Murray out to a 12-5 lead over Eastern Ranges early doors. Sandbelt leading Northern Gateway 8-5, and the Strzelecki ladies are 12-7 up over the Yarra team. And in the men's, BCG 13-5 up over Ovens and Murray. Golden Murray lead Eastern Ranges 12-8. Sandbelt lead Northern Gateway 10-3. Wow, Northern Gateway defending champions 0-2 yesterday and 10-3 down already. And Metro West lead last year's runners-up, who are also 0-2, 9-4. Early doors though.
Seen quite a few bowls miss the line here, but Tanner hasn't.
That's a sensational bowl.
No.
That is as good as it gets. It's hidden, it's behind, it counts. It's just tick, tick, tick. Real good stuff from Tanner.
Paddles having a run next door, gets the jack forward.
Real forward as well. Is it in? It is in. Freddie Harker could almost reach and put the ball next to that jack, mate. You wouldn't want to not draw a shot here, would you? That jack's 15 metres, I reckon. You can see it there. They've come to fetch
That's
it.
a 4, Jimmy.
4 to Murray Mallee next door.
Mallee.
Yeah, well. Brody Harker after a good start. Stiff from Brad Pavey. Jack came forward a stack. This camera.
Yeah, it's got them all, hasn't it?
Yeah, there's a camera right in front of us that sort of looks out over the venue, and
They all think they need to go under it.
You know, it's actually it's a fair game of situational awareness of human beings. 50% notice it, 50% just walk on through like there's nothing there. Mallee struggling with that last bolt. JT trying to find a way around and back into count, but he's gone too wide there. And he's tried to use an excuse if I didn't want to hit that one, but it's one bowl in nothing, so that's all it is an excuse, just a poor bowl from Josh.
Well, forces a discussion from Dan Priddle and Matty Flapper.
I'm allowed
3 down.
Yeah, I'm allowed to say it's a poor bowl though, because if the shoe was on the other foot and it was me on this green and it was him sitting on here, he'd be all over my bad bowls.
What's he doing, Jimmy? Damn.
I don't mind a 4-hand whack through the gap at the front just to try and move some bowls around and see what happens. It's exceptionally tough for him to draw and cut one down here, cut it down to 2 or 1. You'd have to play a perfect bowl. I think percentages, that at the speed that Matty Flapper drives, you see that gap between the yellow and then the blue, white and red. You can get that on the forehand, get the edge of Glenn Slattery's ball and come through. He'll take at least 2 out. Yeah, Rippo agreeing. Forehand, find that gap. I think backhand swinger's too difficult on this green.
See how he lines up at his forehand.
And the draw's too low percentage.
Here we go.
That doesn't feel like he's wanting there yet. He's
It's not a full wind up.
not a full one. Not a break of a jack type of wind up, but big enough. Matty Flapper. Flicks the short one. It's always the danger with so many bowls in front, mate. Murray Mallee can put some massive pain on Jalong here. 23-8.
Oh.
After 14 so far in the overall.
JT talking about a change of hands now.
It's because he's got no idea where the line is on his backhand.
What going on his first one?
Look at that. It's barely in camera shot. Might actually take a photo of this on our big screen and say, JT's bowl just in shot.
I'm sure he'll love that. Oh, change of hands.
I was just going to sail through. Three. They're on the merry way, the Murray Mallee. How do you write on a photo?
We'll have to get your magic pen out there.
How do you do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I want to circle that. Does anyone know how to write on a photo on an iPhone? I just want to highlight where JT's ball was on that last end. I'm not the only one. I've already had a text from Raddy and mix all over JT's photo. This is great. The only thing he's got back on us is he's 13-1 up and his team are 26-8 up, so he won't mind spooning them out there if this carries on the way it is. Click edit, reckons Mark. Yes, we've got it. Thanks, everyone. Mario's worked it out. Most tech-savvy 47-year-old I know you are, mate.
28, Jimmy. Oh. Dead end next door. Dead ends apply in this tournament, unless the siren goes.
Yeah, good stuff from Benny Russell. Adjusts, gets a shot in there. Right, so score update in the women's Gippsland Mornington Peninsula game. 12-14 to Mornington Peninsula through 14 ends. I'll go have a walk. I can see Wimmera and West Coast in the men's is 15-10 to West Coast over Wimmera. And I'll go get the other scores. I'll do it at the completion of this end now. We got distracted screenshotting JT's terrible bowl at the end of the last end. Yeah, great stuff from Jared. Just hasn't got in the game yet, Glenn. And again here, Dan Priddle, as he has been most of the times he stepped on the mat, needs a fortunate edge. Almost fortunate enough, Matty.
Nearly. He has been down quite a lot coming to the mat.
It's tough as a third, that as well. It forces you on shots you're not wanting to play really, like you're trying to play through heads, through bowls.
And the opposition,
we just lose you.
Third in Tanner Dixon Arthur is bowling really well. Calls of hurry.
Just not doing it. The JT can add another in here. What he doesn't want to do, Matty, is leave a jack high bowl or just fatten the target. Like, it's currently pretty good. Like, he has to draw it off clean. You look where the jack can go if he does draw it. They can he can bring another 2 bowls in, Matty Flapper. So he probably wants to try and take that shot away. Forehand, just over the draw. If he misses and lands behind, great. Cuts out the opportunity to drop a number. But if he gets the jack himself, then he changes the head and it's all good as well. So that's where he's going. And he's played it pretty well. I'll give him that. It's a good
great
bowl. It's done everything. It's changed the head ever so slightly. Put himself in a good position behind. He's added another. He couldn't have really played that any better, Josh.
And next door, Brad Pavey was holding 4. Been cut down to 1 down. So Murray MALLEE on top here.
Morning, Victor. Should be another cracking day. We've got Metro West versus... Oh, who are they playing in the next game, Matty? I've gone blank. Gippsland? No. Oh, lucky for Matty. So our next live stream game, round 4, will be Metro West versus West Coast. That's it. So we'll be streaming the Lisa Trewarn versus Sheridan Barling Rink. And then later this afternoon, we have 2 p.m. Gippsland men's side against the Ballarat Highland men's side. Something similar from Josh. Again, doesn't want to leave anything jack high. So if anything, he'll probably slightly overplay this, Matty, I reckon. That's a different looking bowl. And he apologises. Can he flop over though? One more bowl to the left and he was going to make a right nuisance of himself. Matty Flapper's going to have to find an almost perfect bowl there. Matty out, so he doesn't go any more down. Maybe he's just going to have a run through it. Yeah, he's playing through it. Matty
needs to get down.
He's close.
Oh,
gets
got the
jack
jack
sideways. Oh, mate, he's still down, I reckon, here. I reckon Tanner's bowl.
One.
Yeah, he's won the Tanner. He's cut one down. Very stiff result there from Matty Flapper. Played it real well. Jack just went sideways, and that bowl in front to the left of Tanner Dixon Arthur is still shot. Oh, don't start that campaign, T-Bone. We've only got one campaign going on here. And that's the Woolly Hat versus Beanie debate. Don't need a JT for Vic campaign 2. Yeah, he's had a good year so far. State 4's champion with his crew from Murray Downs. He is peacocking bushy, he's JT. More about his ego getting in the way of the camera pretty soon. need to start getting hold of it now, Jalong. They've got to start disrupting stuff. 27-8 down. It's getting out to a big margin already, man.
Oh, great bowl from Brody Harker next door. They were 4 down at one stage, Jimmy. Now to be holding 2.
Well, I said I was going to get some scores. I'll go do that.
Holyoke looking for a correction here, and he gets it. I think Ben's going to have the legs here with that bowl. Morning, Sean. Not a bad idea, miking up JT. At the moment, he'd be pretty happy with the lead. 14-1. The birthday boy, Glenn Slattery. Asked to get anything past Ben Russell's bowls. And he has. See what the reply is like from Jared Hammond. Birthday boy asked to do it again. Glenn Slattery from Eastern Park. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday. 3 games today. Oh, great bowl from Tanner. Dixon Arthur. Bit of a discussion here from JT and Tanner. Do they go the jack? pushes Ben Russell's bowl up. Geelong look like they're holding 3 here. Morning, Alan. I think the West Coast game will be streamed at 2 o'clock. Oh no, I think that's our second game. Jump on the result portal. You'll get all the results, all the times. Jimmy's just grabbing us some scores from the other greens. Priddle. Oh. It's probably 4 to Geelong now. JT needs to get second here. Drawing on his backhand. He doesn't mind it. Oh, through the gap. He wasn't far away. Not happy with the result. Let's see if Maddie can apply more pressure. Oh, he has. What are they holding here? Maybe holding 5 or 6. Big bowl for JT. His first one wasn't far away. Similar bowl, backhand draw. Just a little bit wide on it. They're having a look. Potentially holding 5 or 6 here, Geelong. Matty just having a chat to Paddles next door, saying, I've got a number. This will bring Geelong right back into the match. I'm sure Jimmy's going to blame me for this changing game.
Very close.
He's looking for JT's last bowl. Oh. 3 out.
Can't play it any better than that. Not good enough. No?
4, 5. That's all it is. It's a 5. Brings Geelong right back into it.
Top of the line, Benny. Top of the chalk. Yep.
Right, Matty, sorry, I got distracted on the way up and back.
You missed a 5, Jimmy,
From
Geelong.
Yeah, right, here we go. So in the Geelong Murray-Mallee women's game, 20-11 to Geelong. West Coast 16, Wimmera 18 in the men's. And Wimmera 17, West Coast 16 in the women's. Ballarat Highlands women lead Strzelecki 25-14. No, sorry, that's the men. Ballarat Highlands men lead Strzelecki men 25-14. And Ballarat Highlands are 27-10 up over Metro West in the women's. It's 21-12 to Mornington Peninsula over Gippsland in the women's game. And 17 all in the men's. Get yourself a nice little bacon egg there, mate. They go good, actually.
Well, you missed it, Jimmy. JT was under real pressure there from the Geelong region.
And he cracked.
Wow, he was a bit stiff with his first. I thought he'd cut it right down. If Matty had have got JT's bowl out, they would have been looking at a 7 or an 8.
There's another 2 to go on for Brody Harker next door, Matty. Couple of singles. So Geelong still with plenty of work to do even after that 5, mate. Just not going to make the journey again, Mick, on this one. It's a big opportunity for Glenn Slattery. To put some pressure on, just coming off the back of a 5. Yeah, plenty of woolly hats here, Bob. Not a beanie to be seen. Great stuff from Jared Hammond, just shutting it down though. When he's needed to draw a shot, he has. He's been pretty consistent. So Glenn's going to come narrow with this one as well. So Jared can repeat the dose. He's flipped the script on this end. Narrow though. Better line. Good line from Dan Priddle. Wait, just a touch over, but good effort.
leader.
Close again from Dan Priddle.
Very close.
Very close. Oh, edges the bowl. I don't think it clears it out though. I still think they're holding Murray-Mallee. So Tanner really needs to get one in here. Needs to sit in between them two to the side of the jack for Jalong. If you can get to the jack, drag it across to Jared's yellow bowl, that'll be a sensational result.
Jimmy.
Tanner, get out the way, JT. Good stuff. That is a top bowl. Top bowl from Tanner.
Enough for a target for Matty to have a go.
Possibly. I just don't know if you can see it though. There's bowls in the line, galore.
Hits it hard enough, it's going to be a kill.
Try and give himself something to see after his first. Just tries to run through anything. If he clears it, this is good. Oh, ish. Can see it a bit better though. And I have the back two bowls as well, Jalong. That jack could go anywhere, to be honest, Matty. He could come forward, could go out of bounds.
Jared's bowl.
Depending on what angle it lines up off that bowl, it could probably go sideways either way, either side of the rink. Can he add some pain out? JT inside of Dan Priddles is good. He possibly flops out. Tried everything.
Oh, Brody
Harker getting high fives.
Oh.
People running across Rinks next door. He's in some form as well. Didn't play yesterday, wasn't well. And has not missed a step at all this morning.
Holding 3 on the head.
11-2 down, 11-2 up.
Bowl. Brad Pavey looks very close to shot.
He's got to get himself back. Hard work again for Matty to do. On that more swinging way. Here he comes,
Gets
Matty.
down.
Here he comes. Gets a result as well. Top shot. Great stuff from Tangles. Just everything went right for him then. Jack went with his bowl perfectly. What a bowl.
Do we know what Brody got next door?
No. So I'll get up that scoreboard, so I'll find out pretty soon. 2. Well, how is
JT.
Josh Wargon? Oh, no dice for him. So terrific shot from Matty Flapper. Picks one up for Jalong. .44 minutes to go in this one, Matty.
Bringing the mat up a little bit, Jimmy.
Yeah, change the tactic. They need to get something working for them. Peter Lowe's pulled a couple backs, 8-7 over there. Still 19 shots of difference. It sort of hovered around that mark for a while.
And again, standing to yours, mate.
Reply from Mick there. Shot for shot, 2 leads. Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, great ball from the birthday boy.
Needed that big time. Jared.
Oh, he's bowled well, hasn't he, Jimmy?
Yeah, he's a good player. He's a luxury to have it too, mate. He's a very good player. Get out of the way, Alan. Jared trying to get to his own and get across. Just sit that bowling lens, gets the gap, played it well. Stays on the green as well. So his weight for it was pretty good. Should comfortably sneak in the time here. Let's have a stack more dead ends. He wrote that off pretty early, Dan Priddle, didn't he? See if JT calls Tanner on the same shot that Jared played. He probably doesn't want to just keep spooning bowls through the head, so it'd be more of a subtle draw, I think.
He's lining up on his backhand.
Through Jared's is good as well,
Yeah,
Matty.
yeah, great ball.
Stuff. Top stuff. Doesn't change Dan Priddle's shot though. Can go firmer. Does go firmer.
Calls it Daniel. That means Matty likes it.
Oh, look at that swing there. Some mix he runs into. Yeah, similar shot required from Tanner, JT says. Maddie won't miss this. It's a good looking head to play into. Be shocked if he misses. Oh, gets an edge, changes the head slightly as well. Changes it, so JT can probably afford to just try and draw another in now, because if he does fall short, it's all good for him. Draws behind. I haven't had an update for a while, Tanya, but I'm sure one's coming. I'll send a reminder. I've sent a text, so when I get him. Brody goes good again next door. That's the noise you can hear. It's 8-10 to Peter low now. So 3 picked up over there. Here he comes. Is it going to come enough? Is it going to come down enough? Across. Oh. Jack across. Too far, not far enough. I don't know.
Is Tanner holding?
Well, that's what they're looking for, I reckon.
Yeah.
I feel he's down. If he's,
they can get rid of the slattery bowl.
Oh, he's paying no attention to us, JT.
He'll be attacking this on the back end, Jimmy.
How many is it worth? 3, 4?
Well, if he sits, gets it out, yeah, it could be a 3 or a 4. How's he looking?
No.
Around the measure.
One of our first umpires call for a very long time.
Haven't seen an umpire on the live stream yet. I've got a feeling it could be Jalong.
Judging by that, yeah, I agree.
Well, we might see an umpire. John Graham's.
One to Jalong. So they're edging back in. 15 the difference now, Maddie. But Brody Harker, I reckon, did he collect on the last end? Yeah, he did. 14-2, so 1 to Brody. So 16 shots in 9 ends is what Geelong need. It's a tall task. Morning, Brendan. Yeah, debatable, Sean. Debatable. On a good day with the weather good and the wind blowing in his favour, possibly. But anything outside of that, nah.
Would have definitely got that.
I'm not backing him in. You know why I know you wouldn't have got that, Manny?
Why?
You wouldn't have even seen it. You'd have been too busy just trying to draw.
No, I called that.
Yeah, whatever,
Sit
mate.
the bowl out. Thank you very much.
I remember the game I beat you in pennant, mate. You should have you should have just whacked an end. You were 5 down. Instead, you're playing little fiddly draws and dropping short.
Yeah, I learned from that. Next time you won't get me, Jimmy.
Oh, I know that because you'll be Divi 3 somewhere for Hasemont and
Divi 5 it is.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Morning, Wayne. Agreed, mate. They jumped out to a massive start, MALLEE, and they've just continued it. The gap's been around about 19 the whole time overall, and they've done a good job. Just waiting on some updates, Dicko from Echuca. Sent a text, got no reply yet. As soon as I get them, I'll let you know. Yeah, good correction from Mick Hollyoak. Radzig, foot or two he needed.
Not sure who's playing 3 to Brody Harker, but he's bowling really well.
It's Harrison Keeley, who I also think will be in the Club Barhamson side for VBL. As will Brody. JT, maybe. If he's good enough. How do you think he is? It's just going to be a bit narrow again from Glennie out. Get it full. Pushes mixed green one forward. So got to find 16 shots, Matty, in 9 ends. Massive task. You're shaking your head like you don't think they can do it. No, Matty's committed. Yeah, I think they're battling. And here he is right in front of the camera. JT, amazing work. Should ban him from the live stream.
Well, a little discussion there from Dan Priddle and Matty Flapper. He's been under a lot of pressure, Dan, hasn't he, when you get into the mat?
Morning, Mel. He's over at Echuca. He's Paul Moller of Bendigo, Capacity Golfers men's side manager, was the man
having a run.
Has he gone?
Oh.
Yeah, good shot. Jack goes all the way back. And his bowl, which wasn't a toucher, falls into the pit. So Glenn Slattery's is right on the plinth. There'll be a few to Jalong, the holding here. So I need a bowl from Tanner.
important thirds bowl here.
Dead end next door. You see JT fishing the jack out of the pit for him. Trying to draw it where JT's foot is. There's the other side of him. Does he hang on? Did he get back enough? I don't think he does. Might have cut 1 out or 2 out though. These type of jacks are where funny things can happen, Matty, so I want to make sure that they don't give Jalong an opportunity to make a number here and give him a sniff.
Dan's asking this to slow down a bit, I think, Jimmy.
He's coming off a drive with his last one. Looks pretty quick.
Been super impressed with Tanner Dixon Arthur. I think he's going to draw this.
Get inside that one.
Flapper.
Makes no mistake, I don't think.
Yep, that's 2 to Geelong.
Let's get that camera tilted down a bit, Brad. See how close he ended up there. Oh, he doesn't want to tilt it, he wants to go side on. There he is.
Oh, well done, Brad.
See the white marker where the jack is in the pit. Matty Flapper just in front of it. There's JT gone here. I'll tell you what, needs to pull up a bit, but his line was as good as you could have got. That'd have been a forfeiture game under the old rules there, Manny. Of course, all that.
I'm glad we got all that fixed up.
All that palaver got fixed.
Back in Matty to make it 3, put the pressure on JT.
Hopefully, it's nice to see JT under pressure.
He's
played well. His Rink have played particularly well. Oh, it just falls in. Someone started clapping and he said, "Stop clapping," about 10 feet out. He knew it was close, buddy.
Back JT, Jimmy?
No.
No?
No, no way. He's got no chance.
He's doing something with his feet. Means it's a bit heavy.
Yeah, not surprised. Couple to Geelong. 2 ends left to play on this live stream, Rink. Still waiting on a score update, but from a Chuka. Oh, right on cue, I reckon. I've got one coming. Yeah, I do. Here we go. Right, in the women's, so next 4 games are the women's event. Bendigo lead Evans and Murray 32 to 28. Goulburn Murray lead Eastern Ranges 26 to 15. Northern Gateway leads Sandbelt 27 to 21. And Yara leads Strzelecki 34-24. In the men's, Bendigo Capacious Goldfields leads Ovington Murray 31-23. Goulburn Murray and Eastern Rangers, which is the clash between the two undefeated teams in that men's gold section. It's close, 23-22 to Goulburn Murray. Northern Gateway now leads Sandbelt 26-20. And Metro West are having an absolute morning out, 36-12 up over Yarra. Massive. Yeah, good stuff from Benny Russell. Good start.
After yesterday, who's going to take the gold out, Jimmy?
God, it's not Yarra anymore, is it, by the looks of things?
No. I think Metro West.
Yeah, they're a good side, mate. They got some.
I was super impressed with their live stream game.
A few state players in their side and
Brett Marnie skipping.
Very experienced high-level players. Don't sleep on Goulburn Murray and Eastern Rangers though. Locked in a tussle. Both took 2 wins yesterday. That's going to be tough to beat. And like we said yesterday, and I'm going to continue to say this, I cannot see in any section, men or women, anyone winning all 7. I'd be shocked. So you can afford to lose a game and still try and get in the finals. The top 2 make section go through to the final. And Sam, the games I can see from where I am now, and I'll go and have a walk after the completion of this end. Mornington Peninsula in the women's game, 32-21 up over Gippsland. The men's are just updating their scoreboard. Give me 1 sec. There's a 38 there. There's bodies everywhere. Get out of the way. Give me a sec on that one and I'll let you know. I can see that Wimmera are leading West Coast 24-21 in the men's game. And I'll try and get you the Gippsland Mornington Peninsula one, but I've just got a few people in the way, so give me a second. I'll let you know on that one. And I'll go and walk and get the other games after this one. Right, that's better.
18-38.
Yeah. Mornington Peninsula are smashing the Gippsland men over there, 38-18. Trying to disturb something here, Glenn. Start drifting under.
Oh, Brody Harker next door. Makes it 2.
Looks to be in some touch, Brody Harker.
Well, he's well rested. Jimmy had the day off yesterday. Brad Pavey, second time.
It's the second time he's brought a jack forward, and he's a few down again.
And he's just looking up going, oh, it's just not my day.
He'll be 1 down. Yeah, they're not having a lot go for him. That rink next door from Jalong. It's 2 jacks forward, not just forward like a metre, forward 4 metres, 5 metres. Dan Priddle trying to make connection with this Jared Hammond bowl on the jack, open it up a bit, move the jack. That's about as close as you can go, Matthew, without any result.
Well, talking about results, Jimmy, if Geelong don't get this one this morning,
it's pretty much sayonara. All she wrote. They'll be 0-3. I don't think 4-3 is going to get you into a final berth. JT in the way of the camera again. 2-0 to the camera over JT.
You'd think he'd know by now, wouldn't you?
Mate, he's got the memory of a sieve. The brains of a rocking horse.
I'm sure he's told. He's commentated enough of these games and told players to get out of the way.
That's the last time I'm putting him on the live stream.
Fair enough.
Josh Thornton. I'm sick of seeing the back of that freshly groomed head that he went and got cut on Friday purely for live stream. He's going to do it again here. He's going to do it again.
Let's see if Tanner can add that little bit of weight.
Peter Lowe and Glenn Scott onto the last end. 11-10 to Peter Lowe over there. Good tussle between them two rinks. See the overall, mate. They have been in front from N1, Murray-Mallee, and have not looked back. They've done a very good job of keeping that lead roughly the same the whole way. On the bottom graph, you can see that. The Stream Rink has contributed a lot to that, as has the one next door, and the tight tussles come in the Glenn Scott-Peter Lowe game.
Matty winding up. Oh. It's the metal step in the corner of the green.
That's what scares everyone, is the noise that comes off that metal step. Managed to not change the head as well in terms of the shot ball. Did you watch any of the state championships live streaming, Matty? The singles, there's a couple of singles games, men's singles on Rink 6 at Bendigo East, and they just put new plinths in at the back of the green. And there was a couple of spots where the plinth was probably slightly higher than it should have been. So when you drove, the ball went up. And honestly, there was bits of concrete flying 10 feet in the air, hitting the shelter behind. It was carnage. It was raining concrete at one stage. It was Ali Forsyth and Kevy Anderson probably giving the biggest bash up. But the people sitting under the tin shed where it was hitting on top of were scared. I'll do a 10-minute warning and a minute remind me on that.
Matty's going to go again.
Don't know.
Had a discussion with Dan Priddle about it.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Here we go.
Close. Oh. Wowee. Matty, he's 2 down still. How is he at that speed only moved it like that? That is mental. Look at this.
Ugh.
And then 2 bowls that the Jack went running to, 2 of Murray-Mallee. So that'll
for
just about sum this morning up for Jalong, I think.
JT going forehand.
We've just got to add. Just trying to add. I think it's only the 2.
Oh, he
Yeah. This is a bit of a golden opportunity to add there. Just a two. Last end on this one. And looks to be over. MALLEE moved to 2.5. Winning a draw yesterday. Jalong will be 0-3. Start from Mick Hollyoak. Yeah, great finish from Mick. The lead for MALLEE. Sensational stuff. Yeah, great stuff from Benny Russell. Great reply. Two good bowls from him, 2 good bowls from Mick. Good way to finish. Only as good as your last end, Matty. So the only one anyone remembers?
Turn the green and make 3 is the call.
Yep. Peter Lowe picked up a couple on his last end, so he wins 13-10 against Glenn Scott.
Same call from Matty. Turn the green. Build the pressure.
This is your 9-minute warning. You've got 9 minutes to let you go. What's the score next door, Matty? I can't quite see.
good question. His body's in front of the scoreboard.
3. Sorry.
3.
Yeah. 15-3. So it looks like Murray Mallee are going to take this one. Close. No cigar. Oh, Tanner changes things up. Still holding Jalong, I think.
Yeah, 1 was the signal from Maddie.
Same again. Another couple of feet on your last. Lean the green. Get back. And then get the gap. Good.
Dan Priddle.
Jack goes out sideways, completely changes it up now. Probably down. Maybe 1 to Glenn Slattery's bowl. No, yeah, 1 confirmed from Mick Hollyoak. Oh, he went early then, Josh. He had his hand up ready to celebrate. Poor form. Should be back, mate, at about 20 past 11. Metro West versus West Coast in the Silver Women's section. Lisa Trewarn's rink against Sheridan Barlin's rink. So it should be a good one. So Metro West
Maddie looking ready to get rid of the shot bowl. Oh, he gets it out.
Gets it in a roundabout way. So they'll be holding a couple now, you think?
Yep, I'd say 2 down to Murray Mallee.
You said that in the funniest way ever. 2 down to Murray Mallee. I mean 2 to Geelong, yeah?
Well, Murray Mallee, 2 down.
To them?
I've got to make sure I get Murray Mallee correct.
Yeah.
I messed it up.
The Murray Mallee.
The Murray Mallee. All right, JT needs to draw this.
If he doesn't.
We let him know about it.
Yeah, we only remember the last bowl. We know this. Oh, is he gonna?
It's close. It's close. Oh, he's got it.
It's an edge of the jack. Stuff from Joshy Thornton. Let's having a look, Maddie. Oh, so what man you do these last one? Probably a couple down, I reckon now. That move of the jack. Does he go in the kill?
I can't see anything here. Oh.
That'll be the kill.
Is it kill?
That will be the kill. I'm gonna get ready for the. I'll get ready for the time limit, Matty. I'll let you wrap this one up.
So we've got about 2 minutes to go in this match. When the time's up, it'll be a respot. Looks like the Brad Pavey Brody Harker rink has finished. Next door. Looks like another one to Brody. That was a good rink result there. There's the siren. Let's see what the birthday boy, Glenn Slattery, can do. Calls a hit on the jack. Maddie asking it to get down. Tanner, he's on the jack. Dan Predel looking to get the push the jack over. That's Murray Mallee holding two now. Not going to be trailing it with that. Ready. All right, we've got 2 bowls to go in this match. JT's last bowl. Shaking hands. That'll be the end of the our match for today. Starting match. We've got 2 more to come. Convincing win to MALLEE over Jalong Bowls region. That puts them at 2 wins, 1 draw. Right in the mix to make the final tomorrow. We'll be back with Metro West and West Coast women's match. Thank you, everyone.